CBS Eye on Sports is sponsored by Mounds and Almond Joy, because sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Reebok. And by Buick and your local Buick dealers. Remember Buick, the new symbol for quality in America.
Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Almond Joy's got nuts. Mounds don't, because sometimes you feel like, sometimes you...
If you're searching for a best value in the car world, grab a copy of the Complete Car Cost Guide by IntelliChoice. It'll quickly send you to your Buick dealer for Buick Value Days. Take advantage of all our value-priced Buicks, including the Buicks rated by IntelliChoice as a best value in America. If you're searching for value, hurry in now. The 94 value price models won't last long.
Having spent $1.3 billion upgrading our hotels, we thought it was time we did something about our sign. Your best bet is a Best Western.
Still going to your full commission broker? Even though your best interest may be overshadowed by a hunger for commissions, unwanted sales pressure, and biased information. If so, there is a way out. Trade up to Schwab. At Charles Schwab, our brokers don't work on commission, so the information you get is always unbiased and totally free of sales pressure. And at Schwab, you'll enjoy low commissions, too.
For a better way to trade, trade up to Schwab.
All right, Chief, open wide. Come on. Look, Daddy loves corn pops, see? And here he comes. Good boy.
The problem with a cereal that tastes like popcorn, only sweeter, is that it disappears like popcorn, only faster.
Y'all finished? Good boy.
He may want seconds.
Kellogg's Corn Pops. It's hard to stop when it's Pops.
Increase in sales overdrives.
We have known the meetings you have known, oh business traveler.
And then, of course,
the hum of overhead projectors in strange towns.
Project them.
The moments spent bonding in seminars.
Just get me a rental car and get me out of here.
Budget hears you, road warrior. You'll find a great deal at more than 3,000 budget locations in 110 countries. Because now, more than ever, the smart money is on budget.
Debbie, these shots are fabulous. Beautiful, Debbie.
Better than the last time, Tony?
Absolutely. It's my job to make sure people look good. A few weeks ago, while doing test shots with Debbie, I noticed something. Dandruff. So I told her about Head & Shoulders. You see, regular shampoos merely rinse flakes away, so they could come back. But look, Head & Shoulders help stop flakes from even forming. See the difference? Yeah, picture perfect. Head & Shoulders turns dandruff problems into beautiful hair.
Rich with tradition, rich with talent. It's the PGA Tour Southwestern Bell Colonial next weekend on CBS.
Do you have a problem with food sticking to your barbecue? Just spray all-natural Pam on a cold grill, and your problem will go away. Pam makes summer less sticky.
How John Shumsky eats a Reese's peanut butter cup. There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's.
If I use Tylenol for aches and pains, and I do, then I should use Tylenol for headaches, too, right? Well, no, I don't. I use Excedrin. Is there a great mysterious reason why? No, it's very simple. Tylenol's okay for headaches, but Excedrin relieves them better. That's it. Tylenol's great for lots of things, but for headaches, Excedrin works better. That's it.
Excedrin, the headache medicine.
There are places you can go where birds aren't the only ones that fly. And fish aren't the only ones underwater. Where you can take a ride in the wild, or just a wild ride. But if you go to any of the Busch Gardens or SeaWorld parks, bring your sense of adventure and your Visa card. Because every one of these parks will take your breath away, but none will take American Express. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving.
At National Car Rental, everything we do is aimed at one single goal, to keep you moving. So choose National, because green means go.
Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving.
Keep your mouth shut, or you'll lose your job.
That's the way the system works.
Is this any way to run an Air Force? 60 Minutes, tonight.
It's the reunion you've been waiting for. Join Dick, Mary, Maury, Rosemarie, and Carl.
Oh, is that the comedy spot?
No, Bubblehead, this is a comedy spot. As they celebrate their most hilarious moments.
Ouch! I think she meant this for you.
Ow! Comedy that made TV history.
Shut up, Mel.
Dick Van Dyke Show Remembered. Monday.
This is CBS.
Hi, Ernie Tatro. Which Ford do I drive? Taurus, America's best-selling car. Again.
Right, Ernie. The 1994 Taurus with a red-hot option package right now at your upstate quality Ford dealers that saves you $1,140 plus a hefty $500 cashback factory rebate for a total savings of $1,640. Air, power windows, AM/FM cassette player, and more. Your Taurus is waiting for you at your upstate quality Ford dealers.
Would you believe it? My Taurus has a 1,000,000-mile odometer on it. Talk about confidence.
So what's your escape? Or is it this? It's the Newmar line of recreational vehicles at Northway Travel Trailers. Their design provides quiet comfort, flexibility, and easy living. But what you buy is as important as where you buy it. Northway Travel Trailers has been in business for over 25 years, and their reputation has grown with each satisfied customer. So if you're gonna escape, visit Northway Travel Trailers and ask questions of our qualified people in sales and service. We're located on Route 9, just off Northway Exit 12 in Malta.
New Center 6 salutes the imagination celebration.
You'd be so nice to come home to. You'd be so nice by the fire. You'd be so nice. You'd be paradise to come home.
Hilton presents Business Saver. Free faxes, movie, fitness center, and free local calls. And most Hiltons proudly offer AT&T long-distance service. Business Saver.
Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. I'm just a nut. Now some people, sometimes you feel like a... Sometimes you...
Track was the only thing my strict mother would let me do. I had to wear a skirt, because in our religion, women couldn't wear pants. People say, how could you run in a skirt? All I can say is, I believed I could. And also, I've learned to make my skirts a little shorter.
Barbara is running for her life. This angry employee killed her husband, and she's next on his list. An all-new 48 Hours Wednesday.
How David Vines eats a Reese's Crunchy Peanut Butter Cup.
I eat them in the closet so my big brother doesn't take the other one. Aha!
There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's.
Oh, hi. You know, this week, all Goodyear Eagles for performance cars and all Goodyear Wranglers for light trucks are on sale. Heck, I think this says it all. On sale Wranglers, Eagles, Goodyear, all on.
I know it's a kid's cereal, but I love Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. This is my story.
I used to go to secluded places so no one would discover me. I knew it was wrong, but I just couldn't help myself. That's when it happened.
Hey, what's going on in there?
Luckily, he understood.
How can I condemn a man for something I do myself?
You've got to admit, Frosted Flakes have the taste adults have grown to love. They're great.
forecast called for a calm, quiet meeting, but a tempest rages instead. It's often the case in today's international business climate, which is why we've prepared a place high above it all, with worldly comforts that refresh, restore, and renew. United Airlines, the calm before and after the storm. Come fly the airline that's uniting the world. Come fly the friendly skies.
CBS Eye on Sports is sponsored by Budget, official car and truck rental company of World Cup USA 1994. Scope, by a whole new feeling of clean, introducing new baking soda Scope. And by Coors Light, reach for Coors Light, the silver bullet. Keep on moving.
Increase in sales overdrafts.
We have known the meetings you have known, oh business traveler.
And then, of course,
the hum of overhead projectors in strange towns.
Project them.
The moments spent bonding in seminars.
Just get me a rental car and get me out of here.
Budget hears you, road warrior. You'll find a great deal at more than 3,000 Budget locations in 110 countries. Because now, more than ever, the smart money is on Budget.
Could we ask you a personal question? Does your mouth feel really clean?
Compared to what?
What do you mean, really clean? Does your mouth feel baking soda clean?
Yeah. Well,
not as confident as you thought, huh? Then you want the fresh, clean feeling of baking soda combined with proven germ-killing power. Introducing Baking Soda Scope. Clean feeling, great taste, fresh breath. It's a whole new way to feel kissably clean. Introducing Clean Mint Baking Soda Scope.
Get it moving. And the silver bullet has the taste to keep it moving. Coors Light. Naturally brewed for a taste that goes down easy. Coors Light. Keep on moving.
Okay, 2 scoops of raisins make Kellogg's Raisin Bran taste so good, people forget it's good for you. What do you think?
It's delicious.
And?
It tastes good?
That's the same reason.
He stole my answer.
And it's not an answer.
I agree with them. It tastes great.
Okay. You got the first part right. Kellogg's Raisin Bran tastes good, but...
Good for us!
There are 2 reasons to eat Kellogg's Raisin Bran. The taste.
And?
Carnival games become deadly. Will sleight of hand reveal a killer?
There's an old association between carnivals and black magic.
Murder on the Midway. All new Murder, She Wrote. Then, was it fear that made them kill, or was it simply greed?
Their parents were about to kill them.
The only way you go to jail is if you're dumber than the cops.
Menendez after Murder, She Wrote tonight.
General Norman Schwarzkopf. Dan Rather. A day that changed the war and a war that changed the world. D-Day, Thursday.
Thanks to you and the Associated Press, we're proud to be one of the best. 6 on your side.
Yeah. Want to buy, rent, or lease a boat? Come up to Chick's Marina in Bolton Landing. We have a huge inventory of Bajas, Larsons, Boston Whalers, all powered by reliable Merc cruisers.
And I'm Keith Scott, chef of the House of Scots, 1/2 mile north of Chick's. I pride myself in the careful preparation of delicious soups, entrees, and sinful desserts, complemented by a variety of wines and liqueurs.
So when you've got the finest boats in the North Country...
and the most delectable dishes...
then all you need is nice people. Come on up to Bolton Landing.
You're watching WRGB, 6 on your side.
The credit line has nothing to do with your value as a person, okay? Sure, Gold MasterCard has a credit line of at least $5,000, but that doesn't make you a better person. Well, I don't know. Maybe it does. I mean, if knowing that no gold card is more accepted on the planet lets you relax and just have fun, then yeah, I suppose it could have some effect. And you can use your Gold MasterCard at cash machines all over the world, so you can get money in drachmas or lire or seashells, so you can tip generously. Which any waiter will tell you is the true measure of how good a person you are. Gold MasterCard. It's more than a gold card. It's smart money.
Your deal
deep in REM sleep, dreaming the big dreams. Because as Freud said, all men are great in their dreams. Suddenly, you don't feel so great anymore. You'll do the big things later. You hit the snooze bar. You hit the snooze bar. You hit the snooze bar. You hit the shower. You start soaping up with Ghost. Ghost is rocket fuel for the senses. Ghost is a big, bold blast-off that turns you back into a human dynamo. Ghost, the eye-opener.
Ion Sports is throwing a beach party with the Coors Light Women's Pro Beach Volleyball Tour. Don't miss the bash next Sunday on CBS.
On weekends, Johnny benches at the tennis court. While my buddy's getting a lesson, I'll show you how to get a professional finish with Krylon spray paint. I'll spray this bench with Krylon, this with the other leading brand. Krylon goes on smooth, no runs, no drips, no errors. And dries to the touch in 12 minutes. An hour later, the other brand's still tacky.
Wow, what a game. I went easy on him.
See you next week, Mr. Euchre.
He's a lot tougher than he looks.
Did you win a game?
No!
For a fast, smooth, professional finish, get Krylon.
Monday. Has Tony Bennett fallen for Frida?
Dang, woman has suffered enough.
Or is he a two-timing Tony? All-new evening shave, then. Good advice just got better.
Guess which one is older?
Okay, you.
Terry Garr and Shelley Long.
So far, so good.
Good advice after evening shave Monday.
This week on Dave, Jimmy Buffett, Woody Harrelson, Isaiah Thomas, Lily Tomlin, and Rosie O'Donnell. This week.
Hi, I'm Tom Maley, News Center 6. You can win tickets to see David Letterman live at the Ed Sullivan Theater in New York City and have a lot of fun, too. All you have to do is watch my good news segments on News Center 630, and I'll tell you where my pal Dave is. Go to Boston Chicken and Beauty Warehouse and Hair Zone. Go there and pick up this entry form. Fill it out and send it to me here at News Center 6. I'll draw the lucky winner and send you to New York to see my pal Dave. It's a piece of cake. So look for Dave and me this week on News Center 6.
There are only two kinds of doors burglars don't like. One has bars on it. The other is protected by new channel security. There are lots of reasons to protect your home. Now, there are 100 more.
You're watching WRGB, 6 on your side.
Yo, we got! I got flames! Let's go, baby, swing it! Yo! See me with the rock! Kick the rock! Hit me up!
Just a reminder, if you're talking basketball, Foot Locker speaks your language.
At the top, come on, meet me at the top!
Well, most of it. Foot Locker, where it all begins.
Good game, kid.
Hurry, girls, before Daddy gets up. Ooh, ready.
Now, no more. These are Daddy's corn pops.
Oh, look, Daddy's bowl is too full.
The problem with a cereal that tastes like popcorn, only sweeter, is that it disappears like popcorn, only faster.
Mommy, that's Daddy.
We share.
Hi, girls.
Happy birthday!
Thanks, guys.
Now, let's all go make him breakfast.
Kellogg's Corn Pops. It's hard to stop when it's pop.
Everybody hates to eat and run. We'd rather take it slow. But the way this life is going, gotta grab your food and go. And when all that running round catches up with you at last, get yourself some Alka-Seltzer and you'll feel better fast.
For acid indigestion or heartburn with headache, nothing makes you feel better faster than Alka-Seltzer.
Get yourself some Alka-Seltzer and you'll feel better fast.
I can't go out there. The polycat will be worse. I gotta need this job. My eyes are itchy. I'm stuffed up. I'm desperate.
With a leading allergy brand, you'll still be stuffed up, but with new Dayquil, you won't. New Vicks Dayquil Allergy. More medicines for more complete relief than the leading brand.
What a day.
New Dayquil Allergy. The anytime stuffy nose, sneezing, runny nose, itchy, watery eyes so you can taste the allergy season medicine. And new Children's Dayquil Allergy.
Every time you cold start your car without Slick 50 protection, metal grinds against metal in your engine. With each turn of the ignition, you do unseen damage. Because at cold startup, most of the oil is down in the pan. But Slick 50's unique chemistry bonds to engine parts. It reduces wear up to 50% for 50,000 miles. So get Slick 50 while there's still time. Slick 50 engine formulas, the world's #1 selling engine treatments.
He doesn't like power breakfast. He'll take a pass on poetry. Deep down, he's a grown-up Boy Scout. Way grown. He likes feeling clean and cool and very male. And he knows how to get there. Where have you guys been? Brute by Fabergé. Men are back.
Pull that plane!
Let's call Flight 17.
This'll work. Call Mike.
Everyone should now be on board, miss.
Coming! Call Lois. Call accountant.
Call Sprint for the voice-activated phone card, the easiest calling card in the business.
Now that everyone is here.
Was it fear that made them kill, or was it simply greed?
Their parents were about to kill them.
The only way you go to jail is if you're dumber than the cops.
Menendez, the miniseries, tonight.
Monday.
Oh, my God.
It's the mammal season finale with a madman on the loose.
Ed, we're on a manhunt here.
I gotta get back to the store, Maurice.
Northern Exposure, Monday.
Tom Cruise.
Let me drive.
Robert Duvall.
Crash coming out of turn 4. Tell me what's going on!
Nicole Kidman.
He's calling Cat's gun.
Torn between his passion for a woman
I was desperate to get your attention.
and a lust for speed.
What's up, weekend? Let's go.
The unforgettable network premiere.
You're gonna get him killed!
Days of Thunder, Wednesday.
Student Body, a unique health, nutrition, and fitness program being used by teachers and students in area classrooms, is proudly sponsored by Community Health Plan and WRGB. Did you know that you can get the same amount of calcium from a glass of whole, low-fat, or skim milk? Milk, it does a body good.
Hi, can I take your order, please? I'm with Toyota, and I'm just asking people today what kind of car they drive. I drive a Ford Escort. Why? Can you tell me how much you pay a month for your Ford Escort? Well, I pay $212. You can get a brand new Toyota Corolla for only $179 a month. Are you serious? Are you guys for real? There's a big sale going on now. So, how about some yogurt? How about a Corolla?
Buy paint, buy wallpaper, buy stain, even driveway sealer. But buy now, because the savings have never been better. Real discounts from Passano Paint's already low factory outlet prices.
You're watching WRGB, 6 on your side.
CBS Eye on Sports is sponsored by Foot Locker, America's most complete athletic footwear store, where it all begins. Kellogg's, the best to you each morning. And by Excedrin. Excedrin, the headache medicine.
Open my medicine cabinet. You know what you see? Tylenol. For fever, backaches, sprained ankles, lots of things. You know what else you see? Excedrin. For one thing, headaches. Because Excedrin relieves headaches better than Tylenol. Now, let me ask you, is it worth keeping Excedrin around for just one thing? If you had my headaches, you'd think so. Yeah?
Excedrin, the headache medicine.
Want a taste you can't turn back? Trying to Pringles double stack. Double stack, vacuum pack. You got to like that. Take the space out of Big Bangs to look so big. That's the drag. And they got pieces of those greases. Pringles got the whole chips, you bet. 2 full stacks is what you get. Pringles double stack of chips. Doubly, doubly, 100 cents. Yeah! Once you pop, you can't stop.
Sonny and Pepper are headed to New York to settle a score.
I hope you got a plan.
They do. They may be outnumbered,
People are so unfriendly here, it's like talking to a bunch of damn rocks.
outgunned, and outsiders. But they'll never be outdone.
outsmarted.
This is the cowboy way.
Woody Harrelson.
Hey, how you doing?
Kiefer Sutherland.
One night he got told hugging drunk.
Shut up, Pepper.
Okay.
The Cowboy Way. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, June 3rd at theaters everywhere.
If you're going to do something different, you better do it better. Take this incredible camcorder, the Sharp View Cam. The viewfinder, gone. Replaced with this LCD view screen. So it sits in your hand, not stuck to your face. I can shoot up, down, even myself. And watch this, instant playback.
Come on, Daddy.
ViewCam, only from Sharp. Now score big. Get up to a $200 rebate when you buy a Sharp ViewCam. Hurry, call 1-800-B-SHARP and see it at your dealer today.
Every day, we all find a way. A promise made, a promise kept. Giving it out there.
Napa, we're the most complete source for auto parts. And all Napa parts are backed by a nationwide warranty program. No wonder more Americans trust Napa to keep their vehicles running.
We keep America running. We keep America running.
CBS Eye on Sports has been sponsored by National Car Rental. At National, green means go. Charles Schwab and Company, helping investors help themselves. And by Krylon, the no runs, no drips, no errors spray paint.
United. The airline that's uniting the world with thousands of flights to cities on 5 continents. Proudly features a plane no bigger than your hand. It comes with McDonald's Friendly Skies meals for kids. Because when you're big, you should always remember the little. United. Come fly the Friendly Skies.
Each of us has a moral obligation to see, to hear, and to speak out to protect human rights. Call 1-800-AMNESTY. It's your human right.
What color orange Ford do you want? A rainbow of values is what we've got. Come see Orange Ford.
Now at Orange Ford, the exciting new front-wheel drive family van, the new Ford Windstar. Lease a 7-passenger Windstar for only $339 a month for 24 months. Windstar's designed with your family in mind and comes standard with dual airbags, anti-lock brakes, and more.
Come see Orange Ford.
Court TV, tonight at 11:30 on the News Center, 6 WRGB.